All right, dear children, welcome back to the class. Now, let us discuss about these important questions on electricity, and this is the part two in the playlist. There are videos from the part one also. I mean, uh, all these important questions. So, whatever these important questions are there on each chapter of your, physics and mathematics, those videos will be done. By solving all these important question series during your examination time. So, whatever your examination time will be there, then at that time, a lot of your time will be saved, right? During your examination time, your time will be saved because you will get all standardized questions instead of reading all long notes. So all kind of theory as well as numerical questions are covered in this series. So without wasting much of our time, let's get started with the second part of this video. Let us take first question. All you better write the question as well as answers. Once I have written a question here, make it sure that you are writing this question and try to solve it. Anyhow, the solution will be coming. That is for sure. All right. Three resistors. The first question is like this: three resistors, each of resistance, each of resistance 3 ohm, 6 ohm, and 9 ohm are connected in parallel are connected in parallel. Question A: find equivalent resistance. What they are asking, find equivalent resistance. So this is the first question. And question B: if this combination is connected to a battery of 18 volt, find current in each resistor. All right, this is quite simple question. Now look at this. All this 3 ohm, 6 ohm, and 9 ohm, how they are connected? They are connected in parallel, right? So you know about this parallel connection, no? So the equivalent resistance 1 by Rp is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. That is for sure. All right, so these are like 3 ohm is there, this is like R1, and 6 is like R2, and this is like R3. So you can substitute these values. So that is like 1 by 3 plus 1 by 6 plus 1 by 9. What is the LCM? Everybody must be having idea about LCM. The LCM is going to be 18. All right, so it is 3 6 and it is 6 3 and 9 2. So it becomes 6 plus 3 plus 2, and that is equal to 6 plus 3 is 9, 9 plus 2 is 11. So 11 by 18. But don't put this as 11 by 18 ohm. This becomes wrong. All right, because it is 1 by Rp. But we are interested in Rp, right? So the value of Rp is equal to 18 divided by 11 ohm. So this is the value of resistance. All right, fine, dear children. So question A is done. Now this B also, let us take care about this B also. So let me solve it below. Whatever this combination is there, this combination is connected to a battery of 18 volt. Find current in each resistor. So this is quite simple. Let us draw that diagram first of all. So in this, what are the resistors available? The first resistor is like 3 ohm, and another is like 6 ohm. All right, and next one is like 9 ohm. So these are the three resistors, no? So let me write them: 3 ohm, 6 ohm, and 9 ohm, and they are together connected to a battery of how many volts? They are connected to a battery of 18 volt. Correct, no? So that's what is given, right? So 18 volt means here also 18 volt I will get, here also 18 volt I will get, here also 18 volt I will get. Why? Because this is a parallel combination, right? In the parallel combination, look at this point. So this point is connected to same positive terminal of this 18 volt, and this point is also connected to same negative terminal of this battery 18 volt. So all resistors are going to get 18 volt only. Now to get the current through here, for example, this is the current I1, and this is current I2, and this is current I3. These are called as branch currents, and here main current will be there, but they are not asking that. What is the question given here? Look at this. If this combination is connected to a battery of 18 volt, find current in each resistor. In this resistor, how much current is there? You have to find out that. Now I1 is equal to, what is the formula? V by R. I mean I equal to V by R is there according to Ohm's law. Now what is the value of V here? 18 volt. What is the value of R? 3, right? So that is going to be 18 divided by 3. So it is going to be 3 ones are 3 6 are, so it is going to be 6 ampere. Alright, similarly I am going to have I2. I2 is also V by R, so that is 18 divided by 6. Look at this, 18 divided by 6. So that is going to be 6 ones are 6 threes are, I am going to have 3 ampere. And similarly I3, and here I have these values now for I3. So this is V and this is R. So that is going to be, so 18 divided by 9, that is going to be 9 ones are 9 twos are. So that is going to be 2 ampere. 6 ampere, 3 ampere, 2 ampere. Together here it is 6, correct? So this I1 is like 6 and I2 is like 3 and I3 is like 2. So together it will be 11 ampere. Alright, so whatever current is coming here, at this point only I1 is going here, I2 is going here, I3 is going here. So if they have asked this main current also, you can do I is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3, but they haven't asked that. So that's why I'm not doing that. Anyway, if they have asked me, 6 plus 3 is 9, 9 plus 2 is 11 ampere. You would have done that also. So this was a quite simple question. Let us move on to the second question now. What is the second question? Second question is like this. In the below shown circuit, I mean one circuit is there. I mean they're asking find the readings of voltmeter and ammeter. This is a quite famous question in your board exam and all. Let us try to crack this up. Here is a circuit given. The circuit is like this. Here I have got one resistor and another 2 resistors are there. All right. So then afterwards we are going to have an ammeter here, so which is like positive and negative, and I have got one battery here and I have got one more resistor. Then I am going to connect it back. All right, so this is like 2 ohm and this is 6 ohm and this is also 6 ohm, and I have got 5 ohm here, and here this battery is like 10 volt, and here voltmeter is connected. Now they are asking us to find the reading of this ammeter. Look at this ammeter. So this reading, how much reading it is showing ammeter, and this voltmeter. So these two things they are asking. Now to get the, I mean this voltmeter is quite simple. I mean if you just find out the current, how much current is flowing, I mean in this direction the current will be flowing, right? So if you find out this current, that current into resistance we can do, but we have to know about current, no? So then ammeter reading will be getting. So look at this. I mean all these resistors 1 2 3 4, all these have to be converted into only one resistance. All right, now if you have a look at this 6 ohm and 6 ohm, now that 6 ohm and 6 ohm, 6 ohm and 6 ohm are in parallel, right? So if they are in parallel means instead of these two resistors, so whatever resistors are there, for example this 6 ohm and 6 ohm, we can have only one resistor, no? So how to do that? So you know that formula. So that is going to be Rp is equal to 6 into 6 divided by 6 plus 6. Everybody knows this formula, no? Rp is equal to only when two resistors are there. So I am going to use shortcut R1 R2 divided by R1 plus R2. If you don't know, let me know in the comment section so that I can solve it for you. 6 into 6 is 36, then divided by 12. So 12 ones are 12 threes are, so that is like 3 ohm. So instead of these two resistors, 6 ohm and 6 ohm, I can have only one resistor which is like 3 ohm. Alright, I hope you are understanding. So this 2 ohm, and here I am going to have 3 ohm and this 5 ohm, they will be in series, no? So you can redraw this circuit. So how that circuit will look like, that is like 1 is 2 ohm. Instead of 6 ohm and 6 ohm, I am going to have 3 ohm, and I am going to have one more 5 ohm here, and I am going to have this battery as usual. Correct, no? So all this ammeter and all, they are there. There is no worry about that. So 2 ohm, 3 ohm, and 5 ohm, and this is plus or minus 10 volt. Correct, now please have a look at this. Correct. So 2 ohm is intact, 5 ohm is also intact. So instead of this 6 ohm and 6 ohm, I have got this 3 ohm. All right. Now look at this 2 ohm, 3 ohm and 5 ohm. 2 ohm, 3 ohm and 5 ohm are in series. They are in series, no? So that's why I'm going to get RS is equal to 2 plus 3 plus 5, and that is equal to how much it is? 10 ohm. So instead of all these resistors, I can have only one resistor which is like 10 ohm. Correct? And it is connected to a battery of 10 volt. So this is plus or minus 10 volt, and this is 10 ohm, and here I'm going to have current. So this current is equal to, what is the formula? Current is equal to V by R. What is the value of V? 10 volt here. Because only one resistor available, no? So that's why you can directly take and divided by 10, 10, 10 get cancelled, and the current is like 1 ampere. So if this current is 1 ampere, here the current is 1 ampere means this current. Now how about this current? I mean in the main circuit. So here also I am going to get the current now. So this current is also 1 ampere. So that's why this ammeter reading is 1 ampere. Alright, because this entire circuit whatever I have shown here is the same as that of this resistor, whatever single resistance I have shown. So that's why you are going to write, therefore ammeter reading is equal to 1 ampere, that is for sure. Now we have that voltmeter reading also, no? So voltmeter reading, so that's quite simple. After finding current, voltmeter reading will easily come. Now this voltmeter is connected across this, look at this voltmeter, where it is connected. It is connected across this 5 ohm means, I mean how much current will be coming? So 1 ampere current, it passes here, it passes here, it comes back, here also 1 ampere is there, here also 1 ampere is passing. I into R, I means 1 ampere and R is 5 ohm, so 1 into 5. So that is going to be voltmeter reading is equal to I into R, and that is equal to 1 into 5, and that is going to be 5 volt. I hope it is clear. So this is a very famous question. You should be able to do this when it is asked. Alright, let us move on to third question. Now in this third question they are asking, find the power dissipated in 3 ohm resistor shown below. 3 ohm resistor shown below. Alright, I mean there is a circuit given here. Now that circuit is like this. Now here is 2 ohm. I mean there are 2 resistors like this, and there is a one more resistor like this, and now this is connected to a battery of, let me take this as 20 volt. So this is 20 volt taken here, and here it is 2 ohm, and here also 2 ohm, 3 ohm. This is not 20 volt, I think it is 10 volt, because already I have sent these questions to you. Alright, so this is like 10 volt. Now they are asking, find the power dissipated in 3 ohm. Alright, so to find the power, how many things you need, you know about that. Power is equal to have formula, right? Different formula, VI, I square R, V square divided by R. So these are the 3 formulae what we have. Let us try to, look at this, and let us try to find out whichever comes earlier, we'll be using that formula, right? So this 2 ohm and 2 ohm, how they are? They are in parallel, no? So I'm going to write that. So what I will write here, 2 ohm and 2 ohm are in parallel. So once they are in parallel means, so I'm going to get that as a Rp is equal to, what is the formula? R1 into R2 divided by R1 plus R2, right? So I'm going to have that as 2 into 2 divided by 2 plus 2. So that is like 4 divided by 4. 4 by 4 means they get cancelled, and the value of Rp is going to be 1 ohm. Correct, no? So instead of these 2 ohm and 2 ohm, I can use only 1 ohm. So then I will have this reduced circuit. So how that reduced circuit looks like? So this is like 1 ohm instead of those 2 ohm and 2 ohm, and I'm going to have another 3 ohm. Alright, so 3 ohm, and together they are connected to a battery of how many volts? They are connected to a battery of 10 volt. So whatever it is, no need to worry about these readings and all. So whatever they give, you have to follow that. So this 1 ohm and 3 ohm are in series, no? 1 ohm and 3 ohm are in series connection. Alright, so once they are in series connection means Rs is equal to how much? It will be 1 plus 3, and that is equal to 4 ohm. So those can be replaced by only one resistance, which is like 4 ohm, which is connected across a battery of 10 volt. Correct? So there will be some current here. So the value of that current is going to be I is equal to V divided by R. V value is 10 and R value is 4. So 4 ones are 4 twos are 8, then 2 is the carry, then 5. So that is going to be 2.5 ampere. So this current is like 2.5 ampere. If this current is 2.5 ampere means here also the current will be 2.5 ampere. Of course it goes here. At this point it divides to, this 2.5 is divided into 2 parts. Here one part and here is one part. So together they come here and they combine, and again 2.5 ampere is coming out here, no? All right, are you understanding my point? Then easily you can find the power dissipated in 3 ohm, no? Yes or no? So what they're asking, power in 3 ohm, right? So power in 3 ohm, you know the current value. So that is like I, correct, no? So what is the formula? I square into R, right? So I means how much is there? 2.5 is there, and whole square you can do, and R is 3 ohm. So now this has become quite simple for you. All right, are you understanding this point? Because in any resistor, this R is there, no, 3 ohm is there, no? In that, I mean, if you want power means, you should know any two quantities among V, I and R. You know I, so this is like I, no? And this is like R. So I square R I am using here. All right, I hope it is clear. So 25 square means it is 625, and 2 places 2.5 into 2.5 means 6, 2 places it goes behind 6.25 into 3. So ultimately it becomes 18.75. So 18.75 watt. So that is the power dissipated in 3 ohm. I hope everybody got it. So this is quite simple. So 3 5s are 15, 1 is the carry, 3 2s are 6 7 point, then 3 6 are 18. So this is the final answer. All right, let's move on to next question. Let's see one more question, one more important question. So that is like a fourth question. Let us see that. Okay, there is a circuit given here. The circuit is like this. Okay, here is the circuit. So resistors are connected like this. All right, now this circuit has come up with an ammeter here, negative and positive, and here I have one positive negative terminal. So this is positive and negative. Let me take this as, I mean, this value I think I haven't mentioned here. Let me take this as 10 volt, and this is like 1 ohm, and this is 2 ohm, this is 3 ohm, and this is 4 ohm. So these are the resistors. Now they are asking us to find the reading of ammeter. Find the reading of ammeter. I think you got to know the trick now how to do. Definitely you should be able to do this. Pause the video and do it. Now here is the current I flowing. I mean, whatever is the current value, same will be the reading of ammeter. Now look at this, how to do this. This 1 ohm and 2 ohm are there, no? So this 1 ohm and 2 ohm, they are in parallel, and this 3 ohm and 4 ohm are also in parallel. So whatever result I get and whatever result I get here, so those will be in series. So you know that how to do that. So I'm going to write here. So what I will write, 1 ohm and 2 ohm are in parallel. All right, so once they are in parallel means we know the shortcut. So what will be that? Rp is equal to 1 into 2 divided by 1 plus 2. So that is going to be 2 divided by 3 ohm. All right, so next one more thing, that is 3 ohm and 4 ohm are also in parallel. I mean, they are also in parallel, right? So just mention that. Then I mean, you can call this as Rp1, and you can call this as Rp2. Rp2 is equal to, that is like 3 into 4 divided by 3 plus 4. So that is going to be 12 divided by 7 ohm. Correct, no? So instead of these two resistors, whatever two resistors are there, I am going to use only one. And instead of these two, I am going to use only one. So I mean, the first resistance is like 2 by 3 and second one is 12 by 7. So let us use them. So that is like first resistor instead of those two, and another resistor, and this is connected to a battery, and definitely there is an ammeter and all, and this is 10 volt, that is also known to us. So I'm redrawing it. So first resistor is like this is going to be 2 by 3 ohm, no? So that's what we got, and second one is like 12 by 7 ohm. All right, so now these are 2 by 3 ohm and 12 by 7 ohm, how they are? I mean, they are in series, no? I mean, definitely they are in series. So once they are in series means I'm going to get Rs is equal to, how much will be that? 2 by 3 plus 12 divided by 7. All right, so what is the LCM here? What is LCM? So the LCM is going to be, I think it is 21. All right, so it is 21 means 3 7s and 7 3s. So it becomes 14 plus 36. All right, so then I'm going to get Rs is equal to 14 plus 36 means 30 plus 10 is 40, and it is going to be 50 divided by 21 ohm. So that total resistance is like 50 divided by 21 ohm. So I'm going to write that. So this is the total resistance, which is like 50 divided by 21 ohm, and this is connected to a battery of 10 volt. All right, so this entire circuit, dear children, so whatever this big circuit was there, no? So this big circuit is reduced to one small circuit which is having that resistance. Now what I mean, how much current passes here? Same current will be passing here also. Okay, so that will be the reading of ammeter. So let us find out this current, and everybody knows the formula for I is equal to, what is the formula? V divided by R. What is the value of V? 10 divided by R means how much it is? 50 divided by 21. 50 by 21. So ultimately it becomes 10 into 21 divided by 50. 50 by 21 becomes 21 by 50. So 10 ones are 10 fives are, then 5 ones are 5 fours are 20, 1 is the carry, and 5 twos are. So that is going to be 4.2 ampere. All right, so this is the reading of ammeter. Therefore you are going to mention, what you are going to mention? Reading of ammeter. Reading of ammeter is equal to 4.2 ampere. I think this is also quite clear. All right, now let us move on to this fifth question. Let us see this fifth question also. What is this fifth question? A bulb of power rating, a bulb of power rating 40 watt is connected to a source of 220 volt. Find current passing through the bulb. Find current passing through the bulb. This is quite simple question, no? Look at this. What is the power of the bulb? So power is like 40 watt, correct? And it is connected to voltage source of 220 volt. Now they are asking current. Now it is a direct formula, right? So what is that? P is equal to VI. And what is the formula for I? I is equal to P by V. So what is the value of P? P is like they have given, right, 40. So 40 divided by 220. So 0 0 got cancelled. 4 divided by 22 means it becomes 2 2s are 2 11s are. So that is going to be 11 divided by 2 divided by 11 ampere. All right, this is quite simple. You can do this in the point form also. So better to keep it like this. You can carry forward. 2 by 11 means 11 ones are, and you are going to take 1 0 here, then 0 11 ones are 11, then 9 is the carry, 11 8s are 88, that is like 0.18 ampere. Like that also you can carry forward. All right, now let us move on to one theoretical question, sixth question. So this is what is the commercial unit? What is the commercial unit of electrical energy? What is the commercial unit of electrical energy? This is a quite famous question, theory question. What is the unit? Tell me. So it is a kilowatt hour, right? So everybody knows about this. If you want me to make video on this commercial unit of electrical energy and all, you can comment below so that I can make videos on it. Now let us move on to seventh question. Let us have a look at this seventh question. I'm sorry. A refrigerator rated at 900 watt is used for 4 hours in a day. 4 hours in a day. Find the bill to be paid after 10 days of usage if cost of electricity is 2 rupees per kilowatt hour. It's very important, kilowatt hour, per kilowatt hour it's given. Look at this. This power rating is like 900 watt, no? So now 900 watt won't work. Why? Because won't work as in this is given in kilowatt, no? The cost of electricity is given in kilowatt hour, means we have to convert this. So this 900 watt means you know this, how to convert this. 900 divided by this kilowatt means so divided by 1000, no? Watt to kilowatt divided by 1000 you have to do. 2 zeros got cancelled, so it becomes 0.9 kilowatt. Now for how much time it is used, that's also very important. So that is like 4 hours per day, in a day, per day, into how many days? Into 10 days. Correct? Now you can write a 10 day also. Days also you can write, no issues. So that is like a day get cancelled. 4 into 10 is like 40 hours, no? So total it is used for how many hours? 40 hours. In 1 day 4 hours, in 10 days 40 hours. Now electrical energy consumed, energy consumed, electrical energy consumed, so it consumes energy, no? So that will be equal to pt, correct, no? So p into t, so you know this formula, so that is like 0.9 into 40, correct? So 9 into 40 is like a 360 and 1.8 comes behind, so that is like 36 kilowatt hour. So this is electrical energy consumed. Now bill to be paid, so how much bill to be paid, tell me. For 1 kilowatt how many rupees are there? 2 rupees is there. For 36 kilowatt, so it is going to be 2 into 36, correct, no? So this can be done directly 2 into 36, or you can just write 2 rupees for per kilowatt hour, per kilowatt hour, right? I mean for 1 kilowatt hour 2 rupees. So this is how we represent into how many kilowatt hour? 36 kilowatt hour. So this kilowatt hour get cancelled. 2 into 36 is 72. So that is going to be 72 rupees. So therefore, so whatever bill we are paying, so bill to be paid is equal to 72 rupees. So I think it's quite a simple question. So that is also done. Now let us move on to this 8th question. Convert 2 kilowatt hour into watt second, Now look at this, I mean 2 kilowatt hour is there. Now 2 anyhow it will remain, into kilowatt means it is going to be 1000 watt, no? That is for, because watt second they are asking. Kilowatt means 1000 watt. Try to understand this. Kilowatt means 1000 watt. Into hour means how many seconds? 3600 seconds. Correct? So 2 into 36 is 72. After that, how many zeros? 3 zeros here, another 2 zeros. So that is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 zeros, those many watt seconds. So this can be written as a 72 into 10 to the power 5 watt second. Or you can make it as 7.2 also, no issues. 7.2 and it becomes 10 to the power all that whatever changes 6 or 4. I mean you are going to send this one place backward, no? Then you are going to bring that forward for 1 point, so that becomes 7.2 into 10 to the power 6. I mean no need. So this is also more than enough. So 72 into 10 to the power 5 watt second, this is also right answer. I mean no need to get into different things. I mean whenever MCQs are there, so at that time you should be very careful. I mean look at this, sometimes 7.2 will be given, no? So this is the final answer anyway. So this is like how it is made 7.2, so it is like divided by 10, and here anyway 10 to the power 5 is there, means if it is divided by 10 means into 10 also you have to do, no? So this 10 and 10 they get cancelled, the same thing remains, but we haven't done it to cancel, right? So at that time what it becomes 7.2 into 10 to the power 6 watt second. Now tell me, whatever I am coloring in red color, are they same or different? Tell me now. Are they same or different? They are going to be same, but looking different, that's it. I mean in power and all right. So anyway, so moving forward, let us get into 9th question. So this 9th question is like this. Here is point A, and here I have got one resistor, and after that I have got another 2 resistors here, all right, and I have got one more resistor here. So this is like 1 ohm, and this is 2 ohm, and this is 4 ohm, and this is 3 ohm, and this point is like B. Now they are asking find the value of RAB. RAB means the resistance between this point A and this point B, they are asking. This is also quite simple. This 2 ohm and 4 ohm are in parallel. They are in parallel. So that's why we have to get only one resistance there, that is Rp, that is equal to R1. R2 means 2 into 4 divided by 2 plus 4, and that is going to be 8 divided by 6. 2 4s are 2 3s are, so that is going to be 4 by 3 ohm. All right. So I am going to have 3 resistors now, that is like 1 ohm, and after that instead of these 2 another, and I have last one. So this is like point B, and this is point A. This is 1 ohm, and here I have got it as 4 by 3 ohm, and this one is like 3 ohm. Total 3 resistors, 1 ohm, 4 by 3 ohm, and 3 ohm. So now all of them are in series, right? So what I will write here, 1 ohm comma 4 by 3 ohm and 3 ohm are in series. So once they are in series means I am going to find out those values. Rs is equal to 1 plus 4 by 3 plus 3, right? So look at this. I mean, this is I mean, they are in series, means we are going to find them. So this RS itself is known as RAB. I'll call it as RAB. Okay, because ultimately I'm going to get the same value. So LCM is 3. So 1 into 3, 3 into 1, 1 into 3. So I'm going to get it as 3 plus 4 plus 9. So 1 into 3 is 3, 4 into 1 is 4, 3 into 3 is 9. So then I'm going to get RAB is equal to 3 plus 4 is 7, 7 plus 9 is 16. So 16 by 3 ohm. So this is the value of RAB. Alright, dear children, I think we have completed 9 questions, and we have another 2 questions lined up. Actually, I thought like we should not make videos more than 30 minutes. So 30 minutes we are keeping it as the benchmark for all these important question videos. So this important questions, whatever important question series is there, so this important question series will keep on going, so which will be very helpful for you during your examination time. So let these videos reach everyone. So share these videos among your friends, and don't forget to like, so that YouTube pushes these videos above, so that it reaches everyone, and comment how do you feel about this, whether they're useful or not. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel, so that it will be a help from your side, and it will be a booster for us to push all these videos in the YouTube top list. All right, so whatever other questions are there, I'll be coming up with a third video very soon. So whatever third video is there, so that will do. And whether we should be doing this third video or not, let me know in the comment section. Thank you very much. Have a good day, and bye bye.